Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 14th through to the 20th. Gemini, this is a general reading, so the messages will not resonate for everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't, and check out your moon and rising sign readings because sometimes they will resonate better for you. I'm going to be looking at your recent past, your current, and your near future energy, pulling an overall energy for the week card. And also be pulling clarifiers and wrapping up the reading with an Archangel Power Tarot card. If you enjoy the way that I read the cards, you enjoy this reading, I would be honored if you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you click on that notification bell and also give it a like and a thumbs up. So Gemini, here is your recent past energy. Okay. Here is your current energy for the week of the 14th through to the 20th. And here is your near future energy. And there's your overall energy for the week. So your overall energy for the week is the Ace of Pentacles, which is awesome. This is amazing. So Ace of Pentacles, aces are always new opportunities, new beginnings, new pathways, doorways that open up for us, seeds that we can plant and turn into something, nurture it, grow it, and turn it into something abundant in whatever energy it relates to. And Pentacles energy is earth energy, which is the material world. So usually things that are very slow growing but worth it. So it can represent money, can represent a new job, raise, promotion, investment, new income opportunities. So this could be where you have a job and you're taking a hobby or some kind of skill that you have and using it on the side to bring in extra income for you. But this could even be in your relationship area too, where it can be a new opportunity, but it would be a very stable kind of relationship energy. So best friend, someone that you can be supportive, you can lean on. It could even be romantic relationship as well, but it has that very stable energy to it. So it's really about an opportunity that's coming in for you to increase your feeling of safety, security, and stability. In your recent past energy, you have the Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So it looks like you had some kind of choice or decision to make. And I really feel like you needed to use your emotions and your intuition in order to make that decision and come to that decision. But you also took some time to reflect with this Four of Swords, to kind of take a step back from the world, rest a little bit, recharge your batteries, but also reflect on the situation and make a decision. And it looks like your goal, your aim here was this Ten of Cups energy. So you could have been supported in this, whatever choice you had to make, by your friends and family. But this can also be that you were looking towards increasing your family contentment and that love and support system that you have around you, Gemini. In your current week, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So it looks like there was some kind of conflict here that you had to deal with this Five of Swords energy. But the Five of Swords is about conflict, but it's also about you being successful in this conflict, but it comes at some kind of a cost or a price. Now, I do feel like this is lessened, where the cost isn't that great or that high for you. So I do feel like any kind of conflict, you're successfully coming to a resolution with it because you do have the Wheel of Fortune here and you do have the Eight of Wands. So this, I feel like whatever conflict, you've overcome it by making changes in your life. The Eight of Wands is about speed, action, quick changes, also information and news coming in. And then you also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is about a turning point. It represents a turning point. Some good fortune coming in and luck coming in. So you're being blessed in this way. So whatever conflict it was, I feel like it was actually a healthy conflict, and it was probably a good thing for this conflict because you have this opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. You have good luck here, good fortune coming in, and you have this news arriving or information coming in really quickly, and you making changes quickly, like on the fly you were making changes. And I feel like that changes came in order to resolve this conflict. I will be pulling clarifiers for this. Now, in your near future, you have transfiguration. You have a Four of Pentacles, and you have the Six of Swords. So here's the transition. This is about you moving away from rough waters, rough seas, to calmer waters, to something, moving away from something that is difficult and challenging to something that is much better for you, Gemini. And it looks like you're seeking stability in some area of your life. And with the transfiguration, this is also the card of death. So you have two cards here that are really about transformation and moving on, moving away, some kind of an ending going on. And I feel like that was that Five of Swords, that conflict. You've ended that, you're making changes and you're moving on, you're rebirthing, you're transforming, and you are you're transforming and you're transitioning here. And whatever you're doing though is going to help you to help build stability in your life. And that stability can be in the material world because it is a Four of Pentacles, but it could just be overall stability in your life. So I'm going to start pulling some clarifiers. So you have this Ace of Pentacles here, and nice. So this Ace of Pentacles that comes in, it provides you with clarity, and you're making some kind of a final decision, and it's one that's really in sync with who you are, Gemini. You really just feel like you connect with this opportunity on a soul level. And with this Four of Swords, this decision that you are making, it took some inner strength, some courage for you to make this, to do that soul searching and to find your answers here that you were seeking. It took that inner strength for you. And again, card of Hermit, you're really doing soul searching and going within. You're seeking you're going within for clarity and looking for your personal truth in how you answered or came to your decision here with this Two of Swords. Okay, and that is why you're doing all this soul searching. That is why it took that inner strength. And this could be the conflict here because you have the Devil card. And this was the conflict here. It was really about you overcoming something that was making you feel chained down and restricted in some kind of way. You were releasing restrictions that you have in order to free yourself in some kind of a way here. And again, this Wheel of Fortune, this good luck that's coming in, it's because you're going through a transition. You're moving away from that. This is the same card. This is you moving away from this rough waters to calmer seas, from something that is challenging and difficult, that doesn't really serve you well, to something that really is more in line with your soul's purpose. So it's really beautiful energy here. That Five of Swords, success. You have the card of success here, and you receiving recognition and accolades and victory and good news. So this challenge that you have is actually, this conflict you had actually led to you making some kind of a choice, some kind of a decision, making changes in your life. And this is positive because you have successfully overcome this challenge. You've handled it in the best way you possibly could. And the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. Okay, so Gemini, really good week for you here. So these changes that you're making, this is a turning point in your life. This is bringing good fortune to you. This is a very positive change you're making, a very positive direction you're going in here. And you have the Knight of Cups. This is an offer of love. So this is this can represent the Prince or Princess Charming coming in to sweep you off your feet. This can be you, Gemini, being that Prince or Princess Charming, sweeping someone else off your feet. But it can also just be someone that's bringing an offer to you, or you bringing an offer to someone else and extending an offer that will bring emotional happiness. So it doesn't have to be in the area of relationships. And if you're currently in a relationship, this can just also be your partner extending something that, you know, like, hey, let's go away for the weekend, or let's go on a trip. Like, it can be anything like that that's going to allow you to actually deepen your connection with that individual. But whatever this is that's coming in here, or that you're extending out, this is part of this rebirth for you. And this Four of Pentacles, this stability here. You could even be seeking the advice of someone, someone that's older, someone that's very knowledgeable, someone whose wisdom you kind of revere, in order to seek some guidance in how you can build that stability in your life. So I do feel like you're seeking guidance from someone. And with this Six of Swords, this transition, you have the Emperor here. This is really you being moving forward, you're setting very ambitious goals for yourself, really high bar. You're setting that bar high and you're going after it, Gemini. And you're doing it in a very bold and powerful way. You're being very strategic and thoughtful. You're being very practical and solid. And you are also, you have that empathetic kind of feel to yourself as well, where you're also very supportive of yourself and of others. So this is really a nice energy here in what it is that you're doing. So I'm going to pull your Archangel Power Tarot card. And finish up the reading for you. Okay, so you have the Five of Gabriel. So this is really about a challenge that you can resolve. And there's that challenge that you can resolve. You need to be withdrawing from the drama of others, though. So if anyone in your life is creating that tension, that drama, step away from them, step back from them. And that's your best way to see the situation clearly and make the best choices for you. Also, you need to have patience with yourself and those that are around you, Gemini. So make sure, and that's part of that Emperor energy. This is someone who's also very, I mean, the Emperor energy, he kind of represents all of the kings. The King of Cups, Pentacles, Swords, and Wands. And the King of Cups is someone who's very supportive, tolerant, empathetic in how they deal with others. And that's any kind of conflict that you have this week, that's how you're approaching it. You're having patience with yourself and those around you. You're being very tolerant and empathetic and trying to see the situation from that person's point of view in order to come to resolve the issue in the best possible way. So Gemini, this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. And if this resonated or you just enjoyed this reading, make sure that you like it and you give it a thumbs up. And I will see you next time.